Toronto 3 times in this season.
Yeah, not an easy task by any stretch, and they're coming off a big win over the LA Lakers where they just absolutely suffocated the Lakers of being the go-to guy. They isolate him as well.
Duncan Robinson missing a long 2, and here comes Fred VanVleet for Toronto. VanVleet drives in, draws the foul on Kendrick Nunn for Crowder. In a Butler, another point-blank bank shot, and Jimmy Butler has the Heat's first 2 scores right near the bucket. VanVleet had it stripped. Siakam, their go-to player offensively. He's had to lift his scoring burden with the absence of Leonard. VanVleet missed.
Real challenge for Miami playing the elite in the East in this first week of the seeding games.
Jimmy Butler has all 6 points for Miami. Nunn blocked the shot by VanVleet. Robinson over on Anunoby. And the Heat still looking for their first 3. They're 0 for 4. VanVleet. Siakam driving on Nunn. Banks it in on the run.
Yeah, he's a right-handed player, but he's so good going to the left.
And his team. Butler takes Gasol out to the edges. And neither club making shots consistently. The Heat just 3 for 10. VanVleet open 3. Buries it. Fred VanVleet averages.
He's looking comfortable out there. He's so rugged defensively, but finding the open area on the offensive side where he's getting some good 3 looks.
Siakam buries a 3. His second.
That's a great fake pass there by Tyler Hero. That's what sets up that shot. He looks like he's going to reverse it, and that kind of backed the defender off.
Fred VanVleet, he can heat up at a moment's notice. And Marc Gasol up front for Toronto. VanVleet fouled by Kendrick Nunn. That'll be the second on Nunn. Good double by Crowder, preventing against the size mismatch underneath. Ball bounces out to Siakam. That's VanVleet tripling. Fred VanVleet, 3rd triple of the his first triple today. He has all 8 of his points here in the second quarter. So he's been binging so far up in Orlando.
I think you make a great point. I think they need to find him on those dive cuts too. He hasn't really been getting, opportunities and good looks.
Bam getting himself involved on the defensive end. Wide open is Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn 0 for 5. The Heat from 3, 4 for 20. And a foul on him. Deep, doubled. Still got it. Bam Adebayo, 2 of his 3 scores here in the second quarter.
That's a good matchup for Bam. If he can get Siakam on his back, an easy score, he'd have an opportunity off the quick turnover.
Olynyk, wide open 3. Out of the reach of Crowder, into the hands of...
In that win against LA.
This is the largest lead of the day for Toronto. They're up by 9. We're just getting started here in the second half. Siakam against Butler. Deflected by Crowder and taken by Jimmy. Fouled in the backcourt by Siakam.
To get through to the rim with Siakam trailing behind.
Fred VanVleet trying to negotiate his way past Kendrick Nunn, and Nunn head by 7. Toronto looking for their 48th win of the season. Trying to get 30 games over 500. VanVleet, oh, he's so good.
Don't see Nunn typically come out this early in the quarter, but I think Coach Spo recognizes this is critical. Heat down 10 right now. He's got to do something to jumpstart the offense.
Oh, VanVleet.
Offense advanced to get the ball to Bam as an example. Defense has really clamped down on Duncan Robinson on the Toronto side.
Oh, good defense.
And that was a very controversial firing as Casey had taken them to the Eastern Conference Finals. And, he wound up stepping in, Nick Nurse, as an assistant there on the bench for the defender go flying by and then focusing with the finish.
Fred VanVleet to his left for the 3, buries it. VanVleet so
finally convert these open looks out on the perimeter.
Anunoby against Dragic. VanVleet. And the rebound tap. Just under 2 minutes left, 3rd quarter in Orlando. This is VanVleet. Drew the foul on Kelly Olynyk. Ahead by 17 earlier in this quarter.
10 points and 3 assists for Dragic. Excellent Euro step there to get to that left-hand finish.
Oh, a triple made by the Raptors.
VanVleet has just been a cold-blooded killer out there. That was a 27-foot
game. And the bench been big for Miami. A 37-16 bench advantage for the Heat. Oh, what a feed. That's what I meant about VanVleet. On the East, Toronto #2, Miami #4. Heat won both earlier meetings against the Raptors. VanVleet draws the foul. Shot clock under 5. VanVleet 4-3. Look out. Fred VanVleet. Glad you're enjoying it on a Monday afternoon. Don't forget Heat and Celtics tomorrow night. 6 o'clock Heat Live, 6:30 game. Iguodala with a goaltend. Good game with 17. A Heat bench with 50 points. And a huge advantage over the Raptors bench. Siakam buries a 3. 20. VanVleet with 3 to shoot, breaks through the defense, but missed it. Well, the Heat catching a break on that one. And he is out of rhythm after his 15-point first half.
That's a nice defensive possession by Jay Crowder, too. He stood up Siakam, kind of backed him off.
Their chances here in the closing moments will rely on their defense again. VanVleet. And the whistle against Gasol, bouncing for VanVleet. Shot clock down the 4. VanVleet crashes into Dragic for an offensive foul. Third foul. Butler against Lowry. Oh my, ball deflected away, stolen by Siakam.
Got a foul.
So 2 turnovers